Hi! If it's your first time in our party portal, or even if you've been here before, why not just spend the next 2 minutes of your life getting to know how it works? You'll learn the cheeky ways that you can flirt and the easy way that you can flag bad behaviour. So let's start by giving you a little bit of an overview. The page is split into 3 sections: the cam panel on the left, the text panel in the centre, and the user panel on the right. The user panel is where you can see the list of people who are in the room with you down there. The thing that's different from web conferencing software is that you are in control of who you see or don't see and who sees you. You curate your own experience. But if you want to have a conversation, then you have to look at them and they have to look at you. So let me just show you how this works. You start by clicking on the cam icon next to a user's name to bring up their stream. Let's check out this hot stuff over here. Now you know they're looking at you when the little red eye glows just to the right of their name there. If you're in a small room and you're having a conversation with a group of people, just make sure that you've got everyone's cams in green and that this little row of red eyes, this little column of red eyes is glowing. And if there's someone specific in the room that you don't want watching you, then you can click on the eye until it has a line through it, and that will prevent them from seeing your cam. The folks who show up in green at the top of the list are the hosts and caretakers of the room that you're in. And you can click on a name in the list to give you some options about different ways to interact with them. Oh, that kind of covers my face, but that's okay. So you can look at their profile, which gives you a little bit more information about who they are. You can whisper to them, which is kind of like a flirty hello that only they can see. You can send a mention, which works kind of like a social media tag. You can request a private chat, which opens a whole new window just for your conversation. And if there's someone you want to talk to who isn't looking at you, if that little red eye isn't glowing, then you can invite them to watch your cam here. There's a vote button, which is for when we have contests and stuff. And last but not least, you can flag bad behavior. And that brings up that little form where you can tell us all of the ways that this person has pissed you off. And so, what else is there? We've got the mute button. This is kind of important, guys. That's where the mute button is right there. And there's this little minus here, which I like to use because it gets rid of my face, right? If your face just feels a bit big like that, you just get rid of that. And then you've got more space here to... if there's a long list of people in the room. You also have control over the music in the room. Some of the rooms have music, some of them don't. But if they do, then you have complete control over your experience. You can play music real loud if you're on the dance floor. Or you can pause the music, you can turn it off. Remember, please, if you've got music on loud, then please click that mute button so that it's not too distracting to the other people in the room. So the cam panel over here is where the lovely faces of all of your friends of Kinky Salon will appear. You also have access to the whispering and the private messaging over here, and you can individually mute people's cams. So again, going back to that annoying person who had their music on too loud and doesn't mute themselves, you can mute them individually yourself. You do not have to listen to them, or you can just X out their screen entirely. So you can actually create your own kind of personalized eye candy and conversations. You can create it however you want. So the last thing that I wanted to show you here is the room list. This is where you'll see all the different places that you can explore at the event. Please be aware that we only have X-rated action at our big events and not at the mixers. And the rooms will be marked with this triple X right here. Please keep it consensual by respecting the boundaries in the different rooms. But just to be clear, being topless, flirting, making out, talking about sex, all these things are fine. I mean, this is Kinky Salon, but genitals and any activities specifically involving them are saved for the rooms marked with the triple X. So if there's anything that you don't understand or if something isn't working, you can check in with the tech support at the big event, which is always at the bottom of the room list. And if you're in a mixer, you can just come to the lobby and we'd be happy to help you. So thank you so much for watching this video. We can't wait to see you in our party portal. See you there.